Zach Bassett here again. Okay, so everything a normal client of ours needs to know to get through a tax year with us. It's much simpler than most people think, so hopefully that's a good thing. But you'll want to, number one, just never ignore a text or email from us. We will not let you be late on something without letting you know via text and email. So let's say it's January 1st. Well, nothing's going to happen that exact day, but in the first 2 weeks of January, you're going to get a tax packet from us. We'll send it via text and email. It's going to have instructions. Please download this to your home screen. Please fill it out and submit it by March 1st. Then it'll tell you that if you don't submit by March 1st, we'll do an extension, which has a fee. And then hopefully you get it to us by then. And at that point, we'll do a rough draft for you. We'll email you the rough draft so you can look at it first, make sure that it looks good. If it doesn't, you can set up a tax planning call with me, or you can reply back adding expenses you forgot to take, or whatever it might be. But once it looks good, you're going to give us permission and pay. And of course, we'll give you perfect instructions on that in the email. So at that point, you'd be done with your taxes, federal, state, and business, and then you'd be worried about quarterlies and tax planning. Well, in April, you have your first quarter report. During those reports, remember, we do a zero wage, so you don't have to worry about anything. We'll automatically do that wage for you. You'll just get an email with our invoice and instructions on paying it. Easy. Q1's done. Then you'll have Q2 in July. You'll have Q3 in October. And Q4 actually is due on January 31st of that following year. So you'll have that in January as well. And then, of course, in May, we're going to send out our first round of tax planning call reminders. We're going to say, look, tax planning season is here. It's very good for those of you making over $30,000 of profit per year to do a tax planning call in May, and then another one in November or December. That way we can set up a plan together, and then I can make sure that you executed that plan. And if you hadn't, well, then we're going to still have a couple weeks or even a month or two to get that done before the end of the year. That's why it's beneficial to do both of those calls. So that's how simple it is. That's it. There's nothing more. If you did those things, that's all you need to remember, and that's all you need to do. Obviously, some of you are more complex with more businesses, in which case, hopefully you know how to do what you need to do. And if not, that's what the tax planning calls are for, or you can even send an email in to info@thetaxfirm.biz if you want a better breakdown of what you can expect to need to do to get through a year. Thank you very much.